What's happening? What's happening, man?
What's
Can y'all
good?
see me?
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn around real quick. Spazz, what's good? I had to show my face.
What's
This my
up,
homie.
Cream?
What's up, boo? How you doing?
You already know I'm grinding. I'm grinding.
I
Good to
see
see
you.
you.
I see you. Listen, I never show my face on Hit or Miss Sundays, but I had to do it for you.
You already
So,
know I appreciate that. It's an honor to be on here. Shout out to the
yeah,
whole crew. It's an honor.
thank you
You
so
know what I'm
thank
saying?
you
You know,
so much.
Cream, you already know it's love.
Exactly. It's always love. It's been love for years. Okay, let me turn it back to the crew. Let me turn it
All
around.
right, let's go.
All right, guys. You guys, let's use the guys say hi to Spazz real quick.
What's up,
Miss
y'all?
Slim
What's up,
Goody.
my man? What's up,
Got
Slim
Jason in the
Goody?
background. Got Dustin in the background. You see him on the screen. We got you with your little phone up to your ear.
I
Money's
appreciate
falling.
that. Look, I like it. I like it.
So you guys know we said we're going to be debuting the Guapanese video on Hit or Miss Sundays today. But before we get into it, it seems like everybody in the chat already knows who Spazz is. But for people that may not know who Spazz is, and for people that are going to be watching the replay, we want them to get to know who you are, Spazzy. So go ahead, introduce yourself, and then we'll get into the interview.
Yeah, for sure. I'm Spazz Plot. I'm just typical Cleveland dude. I'm in the middle. I'm somewhere in the middle. You could catch me hanging around in the trap with my niggas there, or you could catch me in the library studying in church. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I'm multifaceted. My music is for everybody. I'm a life liver, and I tell my story from just my perspective living life. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me in a nutshell of my music. I love to have fun. I love to get deep. I just love music, and I love making it. And I'm an artist too. I don't only do music. I paint. I do graphic design. Anything creative I do. You know what I'm saying? So I just love to express myself.
Absolutely. And I really appreciate Spazz for being that type of person, because one thing that I can say all the years that I've known Spazz is that he's always been an individual. He's always been himself. Like, he's always been authentically him. Like, if everybody else was wearing J's, Spazz was gonna wear boat shoes on purpose. All right. And still make it fly. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If everybody was wearing like regular like baseball hats, Spazz was gonna wear a bucket hat on purpose.
That's good.
Yeah. Cream, you know me.
Yes, look, Spazz said, Cream, you know me. But yeah, Miss Slim Goody said you set yourself apart from everybody. And I always look, Michael said, and he's a businessman. Yeah, absolutely, because I want to get into that. So something else that I always liked about you too, Spazz, was that you were never afraid to be that artist that would, like, when Cleveland was making cap rap and everything else, like Spazz was like, okay, I can do that too, but I'm gonna put my lyrical abilities on there. Like, he still was like, I'm gonna spit lyrics on top of a cap rap beat. So
yeah.
what motivates you to continue to be yourself despite how artists I feel that are like you aren't as celebrated in Cleveland? Like, how do you continue to just be motivated to be yourself and not change? Yeah.
All right. Just by
you reading the comments,
expecting more out of my audience. I feel like I put myself out there to the point where I'm attracting people who want to dig for Easter eggs. Like, my whole career is based off of thinking. I want my fans to be thinkers. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to know that I could do this. I could go this way. I could kill it harder than whoever cap rapping or whatever. I could kill that, but I want to come on a different way. And I want you to know that he could have did this, but he did this, and I appreciate him for doing this. So I just want to really put that out there for my listeners. You know what I'm saying? Who probably didn't catch on yet. I'm full of Easter eggs. A lot of my shit come full circle. Excuse me for cursing.
No, you fine. You're fine.
Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, that's how I do it. So and I'm gonna end up having more fun with it, because I feel like I'm gonna put some good music out like that too. But I want my fan base to know that I take this serious, so I choose to go that route.
Yeah, I feel like with each project that you've dropped, you've remained yourself, but you also reinvented certain characters. Like, you know, I think when I first met you, were Spazzy, then it was Spazz on them, and now you're Spazz Plot. But but you always kept the Spazz. So when you call yourself Spazz, are you talking about how you spit on the track, or does Spazz have another meaning to it?
Yeah, it definitely has another meaning. You know,
okay.
It's part of my personality. You know, I tell people it's an oxymoron because I'm so humble and so laid back and so cool. So for me to be called Spazz, that don't match with my everyday personality. But it comes with that. You know, being so humble and so cool. I'm a real dude, so I get fed up. Not easily, but when I do, I'm a spaz, you know. So that's where that comes from. And shout out to Mo. He one of my bros, you know what I'm saying? He gave me that name. He always used to say I be spazzing.
Okay.
So it kind of came from that. Like when I rap, I be spazzing, you know.
Right.
So
right.
it kind of came from that too. But I took that and made it just spaz, you know. I went through different stages, as you just stated, and this is where I ended up at. Spazz Plot, put loyalty on top.
Oh wait a minute. What did you say? Put loyalty on everything? You pause your video, pause a little bit. What does it stand for?
Put loyalty on top. PLOT.
Oh, all right, cool. I like that. Okay, I got you. I got you. Everybody in the comments, they hashtagging GUAPANESE 2021. Shout out to everybody that's here to support Spazz. Like, y'all going crazy. Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you so much for supporting Spazz. Like, your support is dope. That's dope. That's dope.
It means a lot to me. I love everybody who on here. These are my family members and my friends, and I love them so much. And these are the people who give me that energy to create art. So keep
I would have to say, like, just from me, dope. That's dope. I would have to say, for me, knowing you, and I'm pretty sure the people on here that support you probably feel the same way. Like, if you meet, I don't know, maybe if you meet a certain version of Spazz, like he said, it's two parts of him. He can spaz on you or he can't. But for me, I feel like if you meet Spazz, the version of Spazz I met, like, you can't help but to love Spazz. Like, he's such a dope guy. He has a cool personality. And the first time I heard Spazz rap, I was immediately a fan because I'm a big fan of lyricism and I'm a big fan of creativity. And to me, Spazz encompasses both of those aspects of entertainment and music. So I've always been a huge fan of Spazz. He knows that too. And I get excited every time I see him. Even if it's not in person, I always get excited every time I see Spazz. But do you guys have any questions before I go to my next question?
Go ahead.
Okay, you guys always like, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, so for those that are just tuned in, my name's Cream, aka Miss Cream of the Crop. You hear my voice. You don't see the two people on camera talking. It might be weird, but that's me in the background. I'm the producer of the show. I usually don't show my face. But anyway, so we were talking about you reinventing yourself every time you put out a project. One thing I also want to point out is I saw you posting, you said, hey, my song got 10 downloads. I'm excited. The next day, it was like, oh, I got 15. I'm excited. Like, I love that you celebrate all of your wins because you said that no matter how big or small the support is, it's important to you. I think that's dope. Like, why is that important for you to do?
It's real important. Hey, shout out to Roy, man. What's up, Roy? That's important to me, man, because I gotta remain humble and know where I came from. I came from at the liquor store, begging people to listen to my music. Still today, it's like we that you know, approval of certain people. You know what I'm saying? And we chasing that, man. I'm still there, you know what I'm saying? There's certain people who I want to acknowledge my music and my grind, and there's certain people who are, but we, as artists, we want everybody to understand us, and we kind of take them people for granted. I don't want to be doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really appreciate anybody who listen to my music. So the people who've been there from day one, I want them to know that they really appreciate it. That's why when it's like 5 listeners, you know what I'm saying? I know who those 5 are, and I appreciate them forever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always remember, man. It was times where I had 5. Then I watched the grind grow. Now it's times
Right.
where I got 30. You know what I'm saying? I watched the grind grow, and I keep me grounded. And that's something. If things happen where, if God willing, things go in the constant positive way, I'm always remember that, man, I came from 5 listeners. I am still that guy. You know what I'm saying? But this
Yes.
is where we took it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm thinking.
I love that. I love that. So just so you know, like, people do pay attention to that. People that do support you and see that, like I said, that's something that I paid attention to. I'm like, I think that's real dope that Spazz celebrates all of his wins, because there are a lot of artists out here that aren't as appreciative as you are. And when you are someone that supports an artist when they're not as big as they want to be, sometimes you do feel unappreciated, because you see artists get online and say, y'all not effing with me, y'all not, and it's just like, I listen to everything you do, but because it's not a large number, you don't appreciate the smaller numbers. But I love that you said, I appreciate everyone who listens to me, from the 5 to the 30 to 3,000. So speaking of your progression, I did see where you posted something. You were talking about they don't want to sign you, so I signed myself. So talk to us about your new business endeavors. You just started a record label, so tell us about that.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
proud of you,
bigger
by the way. Look, I'm trying not to sound biased in this interview, but I'm very proud of you. I'm trying to be real
Thank
professional,
you.
but go
What
ahead.
what you know what, Crane? You seen my come up, and you seen me from just starting out. You seen my whole grind, you know, and I appreciate that. But when it comes to the label, it's called Put Loyalty on Top. And I'm just a hungry artist. I'm trying to grind my way up. And I wasn't getting a lot of looks, you know what I'm saying? I'm still, I'ma always keep that underdog mentality, because that's what keep me hungry. And I love the game, you know what I'm saying? I love music. I love hip hop. I'm a student of hip hop, so I'm anything that come out of it, I'ma accept, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I started my own label, and in the future I want to be one of the best labels out, independent. And I got a great ear for music. And right now I don't have a team, but I'm hopeful for the future that I'm gonna have an awesome team, and we're gonna get things done, and we're gonna make noise in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the game and I love music.
Absolutely. It's gonna come because of your energy and who you are and all the things that you put out there, and you can't help but get great things, to come back to you, because that's just the type of person that you are. Like I said a few minutes ago, if you know the Spazz that I know, you can't help but love Spazz. You can't help but support him and like him because of the energy that he puts out and how he makes you feel when you're around him. Like I said, whenever I see Spazz, I get excited. That's why I did turn the camera around earlier and show my face. I never do that. I never show my face in interviews, but I had to do that for Spazz.
I
So
appreciate it.
another thing I want to talk about before we play the GUAPANESE video is, I see you always putting your Spazz Plot pizza. Is it the Plot pizza or the Spazz pizza? So tell us about your pizza boxes. I know you posted one like in the middle of the night. Tell us about that.
When it comes to Plot pizza, I love to cook. Right now, I'm cooking right now. Let me give y'all a little quick sneak peek. I'm cooking right now. This the sides, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
okay.
I love to cook, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Plot pizza, that's just something I'm working on, and something that's gonna be big in the future. I love pizza, and I want to make it, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's an
Okay.
extension of merch, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm setting the bar a little higher though. You know what I'm saying? I got t-shirts. This is Plot beer, you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be something to look forward to in the future. I'm gonna come out with my own brand of beer, micro brew, Plot beer. But right now it's Plot Pizza.
Okay, see.
So I'm
soon
I'm gonna do a pop-up shop with t-shirts and pizza and Plot Pizza. That's just an extension of my merch and an extension of my brand. I make great pizza.
I will listen. You better send me my invite because I'll be there. That's so creative. I love it. Like I said, like what? How could you not support Spazz? Like that's dope.
He got me wondering what's the ingredients with some of that pizza.
No, you need to go look at his page. If you guys don't follow Spazz,
it's a secret.
Follow him. He said it's a secret. But I'm telling you, if you go to his page.
Hey, bro. Y'all, both of y'all, man, I gotta get y'all some pizza. It's on the house, man. Y'all, if y'all tap in with me, I'll get y'all some pizza.
Look, I'm here for it. Look, I'm being Slim Goody, but I eat. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who else doing that?
Look, Michael said, what time is dinner? Okay. He asked you what time is dinner, Spazz.
Hey, it's going crazy. I'm making lobster tail stuff right now and salmon. And then I got some cheese. I'll be cooking.
I see. So if you guys don't follow Spazz on Instagram, it's Spazz Plot. Yeah. And you can see him post his pizza in the pizza boxes. That's so dope to me. Like, Spazz is just dope to me. If you guys don't already know. So we're going to go ahead. You guys remote. Oh, you designed a pizza box too?
I design everything. Like, I do graphic. I'm a designer. You know what I'm saying? I got my own clothing line. So I design everything. Any flyer, any cover I got, anything that I got going on is designed by me.
Okay. Well, look, we're gonna have to do.
I'm working on a movie. I'm working on a movie. I'm just starting pre-production right now. It's called Temps, and it's gonna be released in 2023.
Okay. Well, you know I'll be there to support. Whatever you got going on, you just let me know. But we might have to do a Spazz 216 The Beat collab on some t-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm on it. Let's do it.
All right, we got you. Look, Megadon said that's real artistry right there. Yeah, absolutely, real artistry. So, Spazz, go ahead and introduce your Guapanese video, and we could go, and then we'll get it playing. You could go ahead, first play.
This Guapanese right here, man. When me and my dogs get together, all we talk about is money, and AKA Guapanese, and it's shot by Bankroll Mindset Films. And the beat is produced by Rio Music, and it's starring CEO Jay of Just Fly and Spazz Plot. Let's get into it. Guapanese. Let's do it.
All right, let's get into it.
What's up, boys?
Spazz got the pizza bag and everything.
Yes.
Deliver fresh. Ah.
Niggas only want to find the things eating on $100 on your designer things. Linking up with my partners, we only speaking Guapanese. Only care about them dollars and what mama thinks. In 2020 alone, I seen a lot of greed. I heard niggas was running off and now they gotta bleed. They don't do therapy, we just smoke a lot of weed. Damage, but still managed to play Monopoly. Fucking with big coins, stacking my broccoli. I'm looking with my niggas, switch on me, I gotta see. I don't give a fuck if you don't give a fuck about me. I got 6 to go, bitch, I'm on cloud 3. I put me on the box and me, bitch, no pop for free. You the one who backed out and he wasn't proud of me. You ain't allowed to be proud and bitch, you gotta bleed. I've been fucking on these little bitches with no money on. $1 house wings, only want to find the things. Eating on $100 tiny and designer jeans. Linking up with my partners, we only speaking Guapanese. Only care about the dollars and what mama saying. $1 house wings, only want to find the things. Eating on $100 tiny and designer jeans. Linking up with my partners, we only speaking Guapanese. Only care about the dollars and what mama thinks. A free bitch on my break, that's what I ate for lunch. I work outside, I'm rapping to set my paper up. I don't be flexing on the gram cause I hate the stuff. My brother told me the shit I be doing ain't enough. I ain't begging for no attention cause it's sick as fuck. I'm counting money till I get some fucking paper cuts. If they coming harder than me, they gotta make it up. I come with pressure like I'm rolling fucking paper up. 63 for the meal, yeah, it was a la carte. I used to eat microwavable on the dollar mark. And now we chewing on champion dipping calamari. I do this shit with my brothers and that's the solid part. $1 house wings, only want to find the things. Eating on $100 lasagna and designer jeans. Linking up with my partners, we only speaking Guapanese. Only care about the dollars and what mama saying. $1 house wings, only want to find the things. Eating on $100 lasagna and designer jeans. Linking up with my partners, we only speaking Guapanese. Only care about the dollars and what mama saying.
Yeah, my quick performance.
See that? That was Spazz Plot. Guapanese. Hold on, let's turn the light back on. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that track. I kept playing it earlier. I had it on repeat.
Yes. But yes, Spazz, that's dope. Like it definitely shows everything that we talked about in the interview as far as like your creativity, your artistry. And again, I see everybody in the comments like bigging you up. Like Mega Don said you got a banger on your hands. Who was this? Mario said we got one, bruh. Mega Don put the fire emojis. Roy said it's a hit. It's Spazz. So as we wrap up the interview,
Mario.
Yes. Shout out, first of all, before we wrap up, again, I want to thank everyone that's tuned in. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Yes. Thank you guys so much for being active in the comment section. We love that. We love for everybody to be active in the comment section. You guys are showing up, showing out. Really appreciate you guys supporting us and supporting Spazz. Yes. But I want to ask you this, Spazz, as we wrap up. The fact that everyone already knows how creative you are, everyone already knows how dope you are lyrically. Do you feel pressure to always, do you feel pressure, period? Because it's like everyone automatically expects your stuff to be fire because it's you. So do you feel pressure from that?
I don't feel like that, and I mean I appreciate that, you know. I don't feel like that for real, and I hope everybody expect me to be fired because I'm gonna always be fired. Like that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The best is yet to come. I love to express my age because this is a young man's sport. I've been doing this, Cream. You know, I've been at this grind for years, and I started when I was a young man. I'm now 33, so I love to see cats like Conway, Benny, cats like Royce the 5'9", older dudes, 2 Chains and dudes like that, giving me inspiration as an older dude who lyrical, and I could compete with the young dudes. So this is what I love to do, and I ain't even out yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not really getting serious. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit, but I'm really just now getting serious, and I'm glad that it's opening up. I feel like it's opening up for the older dudes. So this game is, it ain't no age limit. So I'm one of the representatives. I believe people could, ain't no age. Age is a facade. Age is just that ain't the word. I'm illusion.
I get what you.
It don't matter what age you are. You do whatever you want, and I'm a spokesperson for that. People do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. I'm sorry for my French, and so I'm expressing that through my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's how I feel. I know I'm dope, and I'm my own worst critic. Nobody harder on me than me. Nobody could be ever.
Right. I feel you. I can sympathize with you on that because I'm my worst critic too. I'm real hard on myself, and I'm like I'm a perfectionist, and I try my best not to put the pressure that I put on myself on everyone else around me, but they know how I am. You know how I am, Spazz. And you're right. Like, I've seen you grow in this industry because when I first met you, this guy right here in the black was a baby. And look at him now. So
hey man, keep growing, bro.
And so he said keep growing. But
that's your son. That's your son.
Yeah, but
man, I remember when you was a baby.
Look, he just realized who that is. He like, wait a minute.
I didn't even know that was your son, Chris.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey man, keep growing, man. Hey, you got the best mold in you. For sure.
20 about to be 21 this year.
Yeah. So, right. Anyway, this is about Spazz right now. Anyway, exactly. So, what I was gonna say was, it's been real dope watching your growth and watching you continue to be a creative individual, because sometimes being in Cleveland, it can be really hard to be a creative because a lot of people here, I feel, are afraid to be as creative as they really want to be. I feel like there are a lot of creative people here in Cleveland, and I think a lot more people would be way more creative than they are if they weren't afraid. So for people like you, Banky Travolta is another person I feel like is real creative and isn't afraid to be creative and out there. You got you know what I mean? Like, I can't remember what's his name that had the mask that came on that one time.
The Too Hottie.
Yeah, Too Hottie, whatever. I can't remember his name right now, but it's a few people out there that I feel like you guys are not afraid to be. Lil Foul, that's his name. You guys aren't afraid to be creative, and whatever comes to your mind, you're like, I'm gonna put it out here. It is what it is, and those people that are gonna gravitate towards my creativity, I'm gonna find my audience because those people will find me. It's like you said with the Easter eggs. It's like what you said, like whether it's 5, 10, 30, my people are my people. So I really love seeing that as someone who loves creativity and who is creative. I love for people who aren't afraid to be a creative, especially here in Cleveland, because it's not as celebrated as it should be.
That's true.
So that's why I celebrate you guys. So give everybody your website, all of your social media, so that they can support you and they can get these views on Guapanese and get your spins on Guapanese. Give them everything they need.
All right, for sure. First, thank y'all, man, a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, but of course, Facebook right now. I gotta build an artist page, but right now I'm going by my government, you know, so I could connect with my family. It's Dustin Warner, and that's my government name, Dustin Warner. Search it up. Spazz Plot is my picture, my AV, if that's what they still call it. I don't know, but that's what it is. And Instagram at Spazz Plot, 2 Z's, SPAZZPLOT. Twitter, Plot Spazz, just reverse. And you can connect with me. YouTube, Spazz Plot. And you can check out all my music videos and my content. I'm about to start uploading content. Me and my friends be just having fun, hanging out. And it'd be a lot of funny moments that I could be really putting online for y'all to see. And y'all will love it, man, because I love it. So I'm about to start putting that up. So check me out on YouTube, Spazz Plot. That's all.
All right. You gotta do some cooking videos.
Stream GUAPANESE. Let them know if it's a hit or miss. More music to come.
Absolutely, absolutely. So before we look, I gotta show my face one more time. I can't tell Spazz Plot with just my sound and my voice. This is my dude. Hold on, let me turn around. There we go.
What's up, Craig?
There we go.
What's up?
All right, Spazz, thank you so much. Like I said, I really appreciate you for being today's featured guest. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And you know I support you. You know, Miss Slim Goody, Jason, we all support you. But yeah, whatever you got going on, let us know. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for doing this interview.
Right.
Hey, same to y'all. I appreciate all the support. And I'll be hollering at y'all soon.
All right, peace. And thank you to everybody that's in the comment section. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
All right, y'all.